Get some good rest. Oh, good. The cheery music is back. Maybell's dealing with people. So the market's already being repaired. That's wonderful. They certainly got to it quickly. It only happened yesterday. Yes, Mayor. Maybell's throwing herself into it. She's already sent aid to Revenue as well, or so I heard. Everyone's doing their best, even through their fear. I've heard word from Grancel as well, and Grandmother has issued a proclamation. She has stated that the government will respond immediately to the threat of the dragon and will send aid to the affected areas. That's our queen. Awesome! I can think of certain lords and ministers of Arabonia who could stand to learn from such an example. They're far more interested in attending fancy parties than addressing the concern of the citizenry. Ironically, I could say a lot of the same for the Republic. Half the time, our politicians seem to spend so much time dancing around each other that they never get anything done. Well, it may help that we're such a small country. Regardless, preparations for the plan against the dragon should be almost complete. Time to go see what the Royal Army can do then. So, we should head just head for the landing port, I guess, right? Yes, you're scheduled to depart at 10 a.m. at port number 1. It's almost 9 now, so you should have time to pick up some supplies. Right. Won't that be a little difficult with the market in its state? The market's merchants have been put in the hotel for now. They're still open for business, seemingly, so you should be able to pick up some necessities there. Nothing like persistence. It would be wise to visit them before we head for the landing port. What the? Oh. Okay. Oh, cool. Nothing new. So weird. All 5 of us are here. So I can't use Zin whatsoever, huh? Let me see. Nope. Cannot. Well, I can see if I can go over to the south side. Yep. All right. Time to do some shopping. All right. Slots. Only one of Chloe's isn't open. All shares are open, and most of Olivier's are not. All right, let's get some quartz. Let's see. Mine 4, please. Can I get EP 4? No, I'm short space. Crap. Oh, I want it so bad. Let's see. There we go. Make a little bit of money. Hello. Alright. So yeah, I never bought like most of this. He's already got that. She's already got that. He's got something better. Two protect gears. We've got some lighters. Two more of those. Two more of those. One more of that. Three of that. Two of that. One of this and one of this. Alright, let's get equipment settled. 426 to 512. Yeah, I've been neglecting. And not because I didn't want to do any of this, it's just didn't get to it. Alright, yeah, let's get defensive here. Phantom 2, please. Protect gear. That will be fine. And ebony shoes. And yep, we're good. Alright, let's sell all this. Everything but the Byaku's claws. Ah, here we go. Got a little bit of money back. Alright. In terms of supplies, I really don't need any. Two, after all, don't have much of a part-time job if the market's closed. Alright. Alright, so we're going to the landing port, so I say we get going.
Hello there. Hi, Mayor Mabel. Well, looks like they've already started work. Yes, thanks to the aid of the citizenry, we've been able to start construction a lot sooner than I expected. I've also sent all the aid I can muster to Ravenue. It seems we've finally gotten past the worst of it all. It's good to hear that things are settled down at least. So, how's Lila? Lila hasn't changed since yesterday. The only thing we can do is wait for the medicine to take effect and pray, really. Oh, sorry. Not at all. Simply fretting by her bedside won't fix anything. For the moment, I'm of the opinion that the best thing I can do is fulfill my duty as mayor. After all, Lila would be quite put out with me if she knew I was wasting time worrying about her. Yeah, she definitely would. We'll do what we can, too. It's all in your hands. Good luck.
Also, ordnance. You can finally equip this Mine 4. Oh yeah. Here you go. Let's see. I can give you a higher defense, can I? Yep. You get 3 of A3, heal EP1. Do I have higher EP? No. Can't give you any higher. Can I give you higher than this? No. Lower your defense on that. Can I give you a higher one than this? Yes, a Mine 3. Alright, I say we're ready. Let's get going. Go fight us a dragon. Fortunately, I couldn't get Zin ready at all.
Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet. We should have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. What do you want to do, Estelle?
Wait for the army ship.
Let's just go ahead and wait for the ship to arrive.
I don't think I need anything.
So the airship that's gonna pick us up is gonna be one of those big reinforced army ones, right? Yes, one of our guard airships. They make most of our military ships, so I'd imagine that's what we'll be on. The typical Royal Army Guard airship is usually well-rounded, strong firepower, a large load capacity, and good mobility. Though that's what I know from 10 years ago. They've been upgraded some since their initial deployment, correct? Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines and such, we have specialized the ships by varying their equipment. Patrol craft, scout craft, attack craft. The principle, at least as I understand it, is to ensure the squadron are flexible by giving each one mission-specific equipment.
Just what I expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have airship squadrons in Calvert, but they're nothing more than showboats, really. The Empire is a little different. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength has always lain in its cavalry division, our tanks in this age.
Attention please, a Royal Army vessel will be landing in Port 1 momentarily. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1. Hey, here we go. Huh? I don't think I've heard this engine sound before. Oh my, that's...
The Arsail? Wow. We're gonna be riding in a little bit of luxury here. We're getting spoiled.
So we're gonna be riding the Arsail. Julia didn't mention this at all when I spoke with her last night.
Yo. Alright, who is it? Is it? Yep. What are you two doing here?
Is that?
Heh. We seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest damn places.
Estelle, everyone, it's so great to see you again. Why are Niall and Dorothy on the Arsail?
Oh, is it Schwartz? Yeah, it's Schwartz.
Julia, you awful tease. Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming in the Arsail? I guess I get to have some of my fun when surprises sometimes, my princess. My apologies if I startled you. Oh, Julia. I take it that if you're using the Arsail, it's part of Grandmother's plan. Just so. What's Her Majesty got to do with this? If the famous cutting-edge Arsail gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon may have their concerns eased. I believe that is her thinking. Oh, good idea.
Queen Alicia continues to impress. The reporters are, I assume, along for the very same reason?
Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing it over the dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping us humble reporters can produce a little something to calm the masses. Mr. Burns, remember. I know. I won't give away any state secrets. I am gonna be poking my head around to some extent, though. I ain't writing straight propaganda here. As you wish.
On time for once, I see.
General Morgan! General, allow me to express our thanks for allowing us aboard.
Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on this up front so there's no misunderstanding. You bracers are nothing more than observers on this mission. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan.
I'm fine with that. If the army can settle things, I sure won't complain.
I look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Very well. Your Highness, please, this way. We shall accompany you to the bridge.
But
we cannot allow the princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness.
Very well. Well, he's as icy as always. I wish he'd just accept that us dumb civvy bracers are, something approaching competent. The general has a hard-headed old-school sort of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinions quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the airship. And on that note, allow me to finally welcome you properly, as allies and friends of long standing. Welcome aboard the Arsail, flagship of the Royal Guardian Liberal.
And away we go. Like that, we have a little runway. Uh-oh. Agate.
They're gone.
We should have headed out a bit earlier. Well, we'll leave the dragon watching to the rest of the gang.
Yeah, but, I wanted to ride the Arsail.
Come on, short stuff. There's more to life than gawking at machines.
But there's so much to see. There's an engine room with 8 of the new model engines. The next generation bridge with all the best information processing equipment. It'd be a dream.
Your eyes lit up like candles.
But still, Agate, what do we do now?
Good question. Well, first off, I'm gonna need a new greatsword if I want to keep being the heavy blade.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Let's go order one at the weapons store in the South Block. One sec again. Agate! Yo, Ted!
You're the receptionist here, aren't you?
Looks like you didn't make it in time. I can try to raise the Arsail on the radio if you want. Nah, that's okay. So you came out here just to see if I'd caught the flight. That too, but we actually just got a rush delivery on the flight last night with your name on it. I just found it. A rush delivery from me? Yeah, a small package. Return address says Russell. What?
From Grandpa?
Uh-oh, was it something to do with that sword I saw on his desk? 'Cause he had a sword on his desk. Airships, woo! Using signals to each other. Well then, allow me to explain Operation Dragon Capture. This operation will be conducted primarily by the airship force. Our ground divisions will focus solely on keeping order in all regions during the operation.
Wait, all the regions, so we're going beyond Bose for this?
Possibly not by our choice. Last night's events showed that the Dragon's capacity for flight is significant. It is very possible that it will move to another region at some point.
Yeah, good point.
The plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the Arsail. which is to say it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet. The rest will be held in reserve.
2/5 of the entire fleet. That's enough power to...
Enough power to give our friend quite an reception, hmm? Julia?
Sir. Wow!
This is a map of the mission plan. Yes, precisely. The Arsail is currently cruising in Bose airspace. We shall be using the Arsail as a flagship and command vessels for this operation. The actual Dragon Patrol shall be carried out by 8 patrol ships equipped with wide area radar. If the Dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, we'll be able to find it. Then, once the Dragon is found, ships will give chase at high speed and use their rapid fire artillery to let the Dragon to check the Dragon and guide it over Valeria Lake. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizer rounds will be scrambled from Leiston Fortress. Once the Dragon is pinned, they will intercept it. They will fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. That is the plan in full.
Oh, wow. Well, this is certainly a bit larger scale than most guild operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you'll switch to live ammunition.
Yes. In that case, we'll have to destroy the Dragon with concentrated fire from all ships. Her Majesty has asked us to prioritize capture over destruction, but we are ready for every contingency.
Huh. Why would Queen Alicia want the Dragon alive?
Dragons are creatures of myth, the oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain.
I can understand that, especially since the Dragon is under the Society's control. Yeah, good point. Wait, that's right. That Lawrence, or Leonhardt, or whoever that he is guy, he had a gospel. That mean...
Yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range of the effect is roughly 5 arc. All ships have ordered to get no closer than 10 arc to the Dragon. As long as we do that, there should not be a problem.
That should work, hopefully.
Most impressive, General. You do seem prepared for everything. We learned quite a bit from the 100 Days' War. And should this plan somehow fail entirely, we will be left wanting for options. Should that come to pass, we will be relying on you.
It's nice of you to say that, but, why do I get the impression you think this plan is foolproof and invincible?
Of course. If this plan has a problem, it's that we have to wait for the Dragon to show its face.
Well, that's a question. What do we do if the Dragon doesn't show up?
Given how Ouroboros has behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely they'll keep it hidden. They'll want to use the Dragon to do something.
They probably will, won't they? Well then, Bracers. Once we've found the Dragon, we will announce it over the comm. Until then, please make sure yourselves at home.
Am I by myself? Yep. Is everyone? Nope. Everyone's gone off.
Oh, that's so cool! He's saluting me!
Hello, Bracers. Welcome aboard. Just above here is the bridge, and just below us is the conference room. The Arsail is a pretty large ship. People tend to get lost at first when they are assigned to her.
That is so cool! I like that. You're cool. Hi, Shara. Shara, so this is where you are. Hi there, Estelle. Taking a walk? Yep. Enjoying the wind? Yes, the weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think this plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident, too. That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have bracers on board. And yet, he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this'll turn out, too? Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Huh, makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering a bit. Good, that's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Arcel. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See you, Shara. See you soon, Estelle.
Oh man, I've got full range of camera here? That just sounds like a bad idea. What's with the dark void over there? Oh, I see that too. Oh, it's the end of the skybox, isn't it? They only have so much space for it. Salute! Dude, that's so cool. Hey, I did not give you permission to take that picture.
Hey, Estelle. Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good? You bet. This girl's so cute she looks great from any angle. And by this girl, you mean the Arcel? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever. You too, Estelle. You're just full of energy as always. Well, thanks. Wait. Were you worried about me? Yeah, of course. I mean, I took the photo of Joshua, right? If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so it's my job to try and cheer people up. Sort of. If you're ever worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey now. Yo, Estelle. Killing time till the dragon shows up?
More or less. How about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop?
Not really. I'm waiting for the star of the show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we got a few nice shots of the Arcel. We're just lucky enough to even be here.
You must be having a field day. You get to cover the fight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go.
Hell, the dragon versus airships thing alone would make it the story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when we were taking volunteers to cover this.
That figures. Congrats on getting picked up for the job. Can you guys draw straws or anything?
Draw? No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pay off.
Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh?
Hey, if you write good stuff, even the big guys will come knocking at your door. By the way, if anything interesting's come your way lately, I'm free to swap a few stories anytime you want. We could always use a few good editorials to fill our pages.
We'll see.
I just like the idea of them, like, it's just like, okay, who's going to take over the Arcel? Just a legion of hands going up. Not much choice but to eat here when we're on a long haul voyage. The harder the job is, though, the nicer eating here is. And Casey's got one hell of a job changing the menu up every day so we don't get tired of the same thing. Yo, Brace, welcome to the ship's galley. Name's Casey. I run this little corner of the Lady Bird as ship's cook. I run the ship but that's not quite ready yet. If you want some supplies, I'll have to ask you to come back a bit later. Oh, they even got pool here. Ah, Estelle, touring the ship?
Pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute. Are you drinking before a mission?
This is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the imminent meeting of the genius bard and legendary dragon.
Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire?
Why, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but then the 100 Days War broke out.
Wow, sounds like you guys take legends kind of seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh?
You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution.
Straightforward, huh?
Erebonia is a far more pragmatic realm than liberal. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy.
That seems a little bloodthirsty.
Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad.
Alright, Morgan, what do you got to say?
Miss Bright.
Is something wrong, General Morgan?
I was taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted can show faults over time.
Have you found any problems then?
None that stand out to me. Short of the true unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there will be no need for you this time.
Well, I won't mind if that turns out to be true. But if we need to, we'll help as best we can. You did, let us aboard after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen.
It's possible, but remember, you will only act if our plan ends prematurely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself.
Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do.
Quite a head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before contact with the dragon. Use that time until then to ensure you're prepared.
Wait, you guys got a weapon shop on board?
Salute!
That's so cool.
Here's Chloe. So Chloe, we're still missing Zin.
Estelle, hello. Are you finding it a little hard to calm down? Yeah, a bit. Really can't stay still for this one. That reminds me, you always walk around like this on the passenger ships as well. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. I don't know, I feel all kind of suffocated and trapped when I have to sit around politely. That's very like you, Estelle. But I wouldn't worry about that too much on our sail. Huh? What do you mean? Property of the Osles family it may be, but this is still a fully functional war cruiser. At full speed, its engine capabilities far exceed those of passenger vessels. If we go at flank speed, I don't think you'd be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast with that new engine? You'll be surprised, I think. It's a bit more like walking into a storm. I see. So that kind of makes all this the calm before the storm, then. Yes, after a fashion, this may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. I better keep that in mind, then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? Yes, I'll see you later. Miss Bright, good day. How do you find the Arsail? It's really cool. I guess I shouldn't be surprised the Queen's ship is awesome, but still. Thank you for your kindness, Miss Bright. I am simply relieved the new engine made it in time. Of course, I hardly expected to use it on a mission of quite this nature. I hear that. But imagine a dragon would show up. Yes, it is an utter mystery as a foe, even to us. We may have a plan of attack, but it would be foolish to rely completely on it in the face of the unknown. Be prepared for anything in case something goes amiss. If anything happens, it'll all be up to us, huh? Hopefully it will not come to that. But only Adios knows what lies before us. Alright, so the only person we have yet to speak to is Zin. And I have not seen him around. There's I like how you can see Sheriff from here. Alright, so he's not outside at all. This is where Olivier is. And this is... Oh, there's downstairs here. I didn't notice that. Ooh, bed. Rest up. And save up. We're going in this full swing. Hey Zen. I want to check out the rest of the Arsail before we actually head out. That's probably the way out. Probably don't want to mess with that. Wonder. Hello, Estelle. It's been quite a while. Oh no, did you forget me? It's Peyton, the mechanic. I was with you during one of your plans against Colonel Richard. Sorry, a lot's happened since then. I remember you now, though. You're the one who got us the Intelligence Division airship, right? Yep. Glad I could be of help. And glad you didn't completely forget about me. Still, I'd heard there were bracers aboard. And the thought crossed my mind that it might be you guys, but I didn't think I'd be right on the money. Small world, huh? We didn't think the Arsail would be here, either. Seems like the Royal Army's pulling out everything for this mission. Yeah, I've heard this is the largest Liberalian mission mobilization since the 100 Days War. And they tell me that our target's a legendary ancient dragon. What better way to test a new engine, though, right? You sure seem confident. Well, hey, in a way, all our tuning of that thing was in preparation for this day. The designers from the Central Factory are here today, too, to collect data. It's finally time for the Arsail to make her grand entrance. I want her to fly like nothing's flown before. Hello. Okay, instruments check out. It isn't too often that you get to measure an engine's output in action. I'm totally writing all this down for all the engines we design in the future. Done test after test to wring as much performance as we can from the engine. No matter how many experiments we do, though, in live combat things will be different. As one of the development staff, I'm half eager and half terrified to see how the engine performs. If it can get us through this mission, I'd say all the hard work will have been worth it. This will be the first flight out of the nest for this little bird. I'll be seeing how she does and collecting the final data. No entering the engine room. Got it. Alright, Zen. Wanna talk? Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here? I could ask the same of you, Zen. I know, trying to catch a nap or something?
Ha! Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. I thought I'd get a little practice in. I cannot seem to stay calm, sitting in confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I guess.
Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice?
Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do even in a small space such as this.
Huh? Like what?
Breathing exercises and meditation for one, but practicing your forms is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us, who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself.
That's a good point. I haven't actually done any disciplined practice for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worry I'm like an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man.
It's nothing to worry about. I was speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner.
Well, thanks, Zen. I may just take you up on that.
I'll be looking forward to it. Can we do it now? Alright. I've talked to everyone. There we go.
Signal from the Melder. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Malga mine. All crew to battle stations. All crew to battle stations. Guild observers report to the bridge. Here we go.
Air battle. What is this music? They're none but annoy him.
What's happening?
The dragon is above the Malga mine. Look at the display. Oh wow.
Malga, so it's in Roland. I'm amazed we found it. Where shall we intercept it, sir?
A good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Lenhart River estuary. Patrol ships, lure the dragon into the riverside. Attack ships, forward.
Aye, sir. This is our sail to all ships. Our interception point will be the Lenhart River estuary. All patrol ships lead the dragon to interception point. Use formation B. Attack ship. Launch and proceed to the interception point.
Here they go. Get on board with them, Cassius? To think he would actually fall into their hands. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No. If I act, it will simply be the same thing all over again. You and I are in the same position, I suppose. Great Adios, who art in the sky, please guide us who stand upon this chaotic earth.